Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Appreciate everybody coming through and watching all of the videos, and I appreciate the supports. If you've been around, I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the last year. If you're new, I appreciate you stopping on by, checking out the snakes, and we're going to be feeding some ball pythons. I know a lot of you guys would rather see the boas eats because they are more aggressive and they just eat bigger prey items, and it's a lot cooler to watch the boas eat than the ball pythons. But we've kind of transitioned the ball pythons from live to fresh killed, and kind of a little dilemma that I'm getting into right now because I don't have a gas chamber, so I can't really I can't gas them to death, and they won't eat frozen thawed. I've tried that, quite a few times, and every week I can go and get live rat pups or weans or whatever I need, no problems at all. So the storing them and getting them like that's not a problem, but I've tried warm water, I've tried warming frozen thawed up with a hair dryer, and they still don't want anything to do with it. So they'll eat live, no problem, and they'll eat fresh kill, no problem. The only thing where I'm kind of getting at right now is I know a lot of people hate seeing a live animal get killed, and I totally understand that, but people are telling me the next best thing is on how to kill them is to take the rat and just, smash their head as hard as you can on the side of a table, which I'm basically just smashing their heads on the corner of the cage. And I don't know if it instantly kills them. I don't know if it's the nerves, but they still kick around and they still act like they're alive. So that sucks because nobody or any animal, I'm sure they feel pain when you whop them in the head. And I mean, I do it pretty hard. One, they bleed. Two, they still act like they're alive. And so you got to hit them like 2 or 3 times. And then, I don't know, it just sucks. So feeding them live, a lot of people hate that. But I mean, they squeeze them and they just fall asleep and die. So I don't know what would be worse, getting beaten over the head on a table corner or getting wrapped up by a snake and just having it suffocate you, and then you just go to sleep in like 5 seconds. So you guys let me know on that. I know that was kind of a long spiel, but so on live, I mean, rat pups don't have the jaw power to harm your snake, but obviously when the snakes get into smalls and medium rats, things could definitely happen. So we'll just see if this girl right here wants to eat. Yep. So no problem with that. And there we go, one down. So I got a bucket of rats, which I'm obviously not going to show you guys me whopping them over the side of the thing, because that's I don't know, it just sucks. Maybe I need to get it, maybe I need to get a CO2 thingy or something, but that's just where I'm at right now, and this is what I've been doing with them since the summertime when I've had them, and it just kind of bothers me. So see, some of these are still alive, and I don't know if they're alive or it's just the nerves on them, but I don't know. All right, so that one, I don't know. But I mean, I hit them hard 2 to 3 times. They kick around and then they stop. Like I said, I don't want to be cruel to the mice. I don't want to be cruel to the rats because they are living animals, and it sucks seeing, even if they are the mice or the rats, it sucks watching them die anyways, no matter how you do it, even with the chamber. But these girls are growing up really, really fast, and this one normally does really well on the fresh kill. I might have to toss a live in there. Yeah, I might have to toss a live in there to get her to eat. But this black pastel pied is in deep shed, and you can see how red and pink she is. And I was explained that because they're that color and they squeeze so tight, you can see the blood rushing to the outside of their scales. So that's super interesting to see that happen. So we'll just close. Whoops. We'll close her up, and then we'll see what's going on here. So this is the regular female pied, and she has always been. She's getting big too, but I don't want to jinx it. I mean, ball pythons can go hit or miss constantly on the feedings. There we go. No problem. Not like the boas. Boas you have no problems eating 99% of the time. I mean, you might get some brand new babies that have issues, but we're good. So we're just going to feed these 4 and put them back up. And then we'll take the rest of them down and feed them. So some of you guys were wondering the updates on me using these for the water cups. And I thought they would be a good idea because they're nice and shallow and they wouldn't tip them. No, they totally tip them and then they soak their whole enclosure. But I'm definitely looking right now into buying a ARS 7030 rack. That way it can hold all of the ball pythons now, and as they get into adults, it can hold all of my baby boas, and it should be able to hold adult males in there for quite a few years. And then obviously the females that I have will grow up, and I really want to keep the PVC. I love the PVC cages just because they look nice. You can just peek in there and look at them. But like I said on the last video, they do like to strike at the glass. And the last thing that I want is a snake that I've had for 4, 6, 8 years breaking their jaw or breaking their necks, hitting the glass at the wrong angle. So obviously the rack systems are good in that sense, but there's good and bads on a lot of those. So this video is already cruising through. So man, she is hungry. So we'll just watch these 4 eat, jump into the next 4, and then we'll just end it right there. All right, guys, so this is pretty much how it ends up. Some take a lot longer than others to eat. Some do really well at eating. So this was one of the first batch of ball pythons, and some of them just kind of can't figure out how they want to eat it. Sometimes they try to eat it like this one's doing right now, from straight from the center. And then it'll take another 20 minutes to figure out that that's not how you're supposed to eat it. So, I mean, you could sit in here for 30 minutes, 45 minutes trying to watch all these ball pythons eat, but they are eating regularly every week, so that is exciting. They're growing super fast. They were all started out on wrap-ups, and they're still on various sizes of wrap-ups, but I think next time they should be probably bumped up to weaned, which would be perfect. So still going strong on the feedings. None of them have gone off of food for weeks at a time, but I do hear that when they hit around 1,000 grams, they might go off of food. So we just have to wait. And I have not weighed any of them, but they were all born at some point in mid 2020. So I think they're looking pretty good. The boas ate yesterday. They're all doing very well. Pop-Tart's doing well in our new pool. And I just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you guys for subscribing, all of the awesome comments, all of the help that you guys give me. And now this one is going to rewrap her food, but I don't know what this one's doing. But on that, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome, safe weekend, and I will see you guys on the next video.